Hello, kind people. I am back. My yarn's falling off. Okay, I just picked it up with my legs. I am finally doing update on this vest. As you know, I am making this vest with my knitting machine. Well, I already made it. And now what I done, because I didn't tell you, is I've made a crochet border. I made 2 rows of, I believe, single crochet with the contrasting color, and then 1 row again with a single crochet with a white color of the same color of the vest. Now it is the embroidery step, which I was kind of not wanting to do for some time, because for some reason, when it comes to embroidery, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do embroidery. And then maybe I want to do embroidery, but who knows. As soon as I do embroidery, I'm fine with it. But before that, it's like my whole body's like, no. So this is what it was. I decided now that it is time to do it. It has been marinating for a while. It is time. So I have a couple of yarn choices that I'm thinking of going. Because I've used a cotton yarn here, I thought, okay, let's go with something similar. I have the same type of cotton yarn. So I got this color, which is obviously the same as the border that I've crocheted. And it is by the Katana, sheepjis. Oh my god. So this is the cotton yarn that I have, and these are the colors that I like. Obviously I need like 4 different colors, but I only have 3 that I like. The other ones are kind of, I don't know, they don't look supernatural. They're not supernatural. They just don't look very good. But then I went through my stash of a lot of waste yarn that I have. These I just bought as a lot. I feel like you already know about these. Well, you don't know about this for now, but this is the stash that I have. I have a huge bag of just yarn. They're like scrap yarn for like weaving projects, and sometimes I use them for embroidery. Cotton ones, which is a DMC cotton. It is a vintage ones. They're very nice colors. And I also found like pink colors, which are perfect for embroidery of flowers that I'm planning to. They're going to be daisies. Obviously, because I made it out of kind of like grayish whitish color. I just want to go with color because Tyrolean vests are colorful, and you got so many nice flowers, and you can see I love flowers. You got everywhere flowers. Flower dress, flower shirt. I love flowers. I'm thinking I want to make a flower out of this red cotton. I also have this other color that looks salmon red maybe, and then I also have 2 of these, so maybe I can combine 2 of these and then combine 2 of these and like have, I just thought about it, and have like 1 petal this color, 1 petal this color. I'm not sure if I have enough. I don't think I have enough, but I will try my best to use the most out of it. I either need to use 1 strand or maybe I'll double it up. Also have the yellow for the center of the flower, and then the greens, which are, 1 is darker, 1 is lighter green, which are perfect. I have a mixture of like pink and red. Oh, I just found another red one. Okay, that's perfect. Yellow wise, I have loads. There's also orange, but no, it is not Halloween. I don't like orange. Another green and another dark, not very suitable green. I'm just going to keep it. I think I'm just going to go with these, and I shall start embroidering because I talk too much and I'm trying to procrastinate on this. But I got to do this because I want to finish this before summer ends. And summer is quite soon to be ending, but I don't care. I'm going to finish this, and this is going to be a perfect project that I'm going to wear for like 2 days, and then summer's finished. Or maybe even in September, who knows? September is even more summery. Some months, some years. We'll see. Let's do this. Let's start embroidering. up bright and early to do some embroidery. It is the final steps of this vest, and because it's a summer vest, I wanted to finally finish a summer vest by the end of August. But you know what? I was like, it is time. There's just a bit left, a bit of embroidery. I am now working on the second flower, and then there will be a bit of stems, and I just love making stuff and talking. So I love working in the mornings because my brain doesn't want to work, and this is perfect activity because you don't actually have to think too much. I decided to make these color schemes. The pattern itself only has 4 colors, and I was like, I don't want to make petals the same color, and I don't want to make the same flowers. One of the petals is like a weird it's a salmon color, and then the other one is pink, and obviously both of them have the pink, but this one is like darker pink, this one's that salmon red. I actually like the simplicity of the stem too, so I think I'm just gonna leave it with 1 color. For a person that doesn't like embroidery, I do a lot of embroidery. Well, the fashion that I love is the Tyrolean, and Tyrolean fashion has a lot of embroidery and flowers. And how do you do flowers in knitwear? You either do them with color work, which I don't like, or embroidery. I love embroidery, I guess. I do too much embroidery for the person that doesn't like it. The only stitch that I know what it's called is the French knot, and I made 4 of them because it looks very nice with, like, it's a big flower, right? So you just make a bigger, nicer looking flower with these 4 French knots instead of, 1. Here's how my second one looks. Ta-da! Well, at first I start with the French knots just so that I identify correctly where the flowers are located. And then I go with the petals. First I go with 1 color petals, and then the second one, and then I go again. Matching color is pink throughout both flowers, and on both sides they're basically the same. The salmon one is like here, and then the pink one is on the same location where the salmon should be. So I just kind of make them switch the colors, I guess. And I'm gonna do the same thing here, and the stem is gonna be basically the same. I love how it's turning out. Actually, it's very cute. I was thinking of adding maybe more at the top, just because, like, especially in the videos, like, you only see half of me. I'm thinking, I really want to, like, I could add like a flower here, and then maybe a flower here. Let me, see, like, this is what you can see. And this is where all the cuteness is. So to add a bit more cuteness, I was thinking of adding a bit more interest here at the top. To balance this embroidery here, maybe a flower here, a flower here. I don't think that's too many flowers. I think that's a perfect amount of flowers, or even not enough, I feel like it should be more. But again, a person that doesn't like embroidery wants to make more embroidery on the thing that she's making. Or maybe I actually just think that I don't like embroidery, but actually I do, because it's literally morning, and instead of hand sewing, I've decided to go with embroidery. I guess embroidery is more favorite than hand sewing. I think I'm starting to like embroidery more and more. I feel like the vest did turn out wonderfully. I really love the fact that I added more flowers than it initially had, because I just wanted more flowers. I am thinking still that maybe I'm gonna add a bit more greenery to it, because I really love pop of flowers everywhere. And to be fair, I will tell you one thing: when you knit something and do not embroider, it's one type of garment, and then when you add embroidery, it changes it just drastically. It becomes a different garment. It breathes different air into it, and it makes it so beautiful that I really just want to embroider every single garment that I have, new or old, vintage or I don't know, bought recently. Basically, I want to embroider every single garment that I have and breathe new life to it, just because embroidery makes me so happy, and I didn't know that it would make me happy. But adding just maybe one flower onto a garment already makes huge difference. It is so beautiful, and I'm just so proud of this beautiful vest. It's literally the end of summer. I wore it the first time, and I really loved the fact that you know, two of the flowers are peeking from here. Like, even if you wear like a coat on top, something to keep you warm, you can still see tiny little flowers here, and it's just beautiful. I don't even know if I want to add buttons or not, but I really love it. And I think the fact that I went through this challenge of changing the vintage pattern, also changing all, you know, switching all my gauge and recalculating everything, switching it from hand knit to machine knit, I think it made all the difference. And still, even though I've knitted it on the machine, I have done a lot of work with my hands on it. Like, I was embroidering, I was also crocheting on this garment. There was a lot of technique added to it, and I think it turned out wonderfully. And I will definitely wear it even in winter, because like, you can just wear it inside, and then when you go outside you can wear something on top of it, and then, you know, maybe remove your warm coat, and then voila, you have this cute little vest on you. And yeah, it just makes me very happy. I will tell you one thing: if you want to make all of your garments more beautiful, just add some cute little flowers. It actually gave me more strength to tackle more complex projects. I have loads of different vintage patterns that I want to maybe use my knitting machine on, because there's some stuff that is just too big to knit with your hands. I hope you like this video, and I have multiple patterns that I really want to knit that are Tyrolean region inspired and also vintage. And not only that, but other vintage and historical projects. And if you want to see more, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, because this would really help me creating more wonderful content for you. And I am really excited for what future holds in my little endeavors in the Tyrolean and the historical and vintage patterns. And I hope you have a wonderful time wherever you are in the world, and I will see you next time. Bye everyone.